Yay, I've got another person in the room. This is why you should get here earlier, because I appreciate the early birds. Tell you what, I am having a day and a half. So this is just going to be me whinging for 2 hours. How about that? If any of you have industry aspirations, though, listening to people whinge, it's an incredibly valuable soft skill. Okay, so I've got a few things that I wanted to experiment with today. God, resolution. It's terrible. Okay, right. So today I'm going to be drawing things. I don't know what could make it creepy. Maybe if I give them some like ribs or something down the front. Oh. And there we go. And I'm just going to I do want it to be a little bit creepy, but I feel like if I focus on that too much, you know, sometimes that can get in the way a bit. What am I working on? I know that name. Have we met? So the idea behind these is, well, so we have a few, oh, hello. We have a few sculptors here who are looking for things to model. And so these build up into a repository of stuff that people can use for their projects. I think eventually the hope is that it becomes like a line of, you know, sculpts or toys that people can buy eventually, should they desire. But no, at the moment it's just like, it's just sketching. Hello, Pat. Hope you are good. Yeah, I've not seen you at all this week. Not seen you at all. How can I go a week without meeting with Pat? Little luck away. It's an evil tortoise. Oh god, I'm forever like moaning at people about wings. So if you're struggling, you've got to remember it's like a 3D form. But maybe. Oh my god, I've never seen you here before. Hello. I don't think we've ever talked before. Great artwork though. Oh, I am fried. I've had one of those days where you have we? When was that? I'm really sorry if I don't remember you. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Did we? When was that? Oh god, how embarrassing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I'd remember. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh god, it's a bit pants. Yeah. That was with quite a lot of people though, wasn't it? There were quite a few people in there with you. But great that you're here. Oh, okay. Ah, yes. Yes. The wonderful Annie. Yeah, I can imagine. Have you finished up your job? Do you have next week off or not? Oh, thank you, man. I do actually have a ZBrush thing that I wanna make, but maybe I should make that later. But we'll see. We'll see how people respond. Yeah, I actually started these during a class yesterday. ZBrush. Really? No one ever says what they want to see, so duly noted. Do you not use ZBrush? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Well, one of them is to teach it. That works for me. That gets you it free. So What are you up to these days anyway, Patrick? You're not still studying, are you? Ah, good luck with that. So this is going to be, I'm just going to put a skull on there, like we, there we go. See, now it's creepy. 3 courses, wow. That's a bit of a meal, isn't it? Excellent. You must be the most CG spectrumed person here, right? Wow, you must really like the place, right? Maybe, yeah. Oh, it's good you got so much out of it, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. I made some friends as well. And some enemies. Nah. Yeah, that's true. It does have a good community. For sure. What's for tea? Well, young man, they don't know. They don't know I'm an enemy, do they? But I think it's like, where's there not tea? You know, in what workplace is there not any tea? Nowhere, right? But there is tea. I'll leave it at that. As intrigue. Really? You're younger than me, surely. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, you're younger than me. I've got a decade on you. Although, yeah, I agree. Like 30 is sort of maybe the cutoff where you're not so young, right? But no, 30's still young. That's when life begins. It's absolutely when life begins. Oh yeah, I don't remember having a quarter life crisis. No. Yeah, is that? I think I had a quarter life crisis, which is 20. Yeah, around 20 odd. I definitely had one of those. But aside from that, what else? Aside from that, I don't know. You must be nearly a Gen Z, right? Let's just save them there. Okay, it's just going to scale you down, move him there. Millennium. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm not sure what the cutoff is. I think the cutoff is around you. How long is a generation now? Anyone can answer. So if anyone's wondering, just get rid of all these layers. Should probably like student work that I probably shouldn't show. What's that? Oh yeah, this was a demo from class. Okay. So we've got a snapping turtle here. So I'm going to try and do something with this. So we have a very cool shape. 95, God. 95. So we have a really interestingly shaped schnoz there. Oh look, you can kind of see a sort of lip shape there. Interesting. Kind of want that beak. Let's see. Gen Z. Oh yeah, so you are millennial. Yeah. You're a late millennial. Yeah. So the cutoff is apparently 97 or 96 according to some definitions. So yeah. Wonderful. I don't know. I think if we say Gen Zs aren't cool, I think we're excluding a lot of people. This is a bit of a disaster. I'm going to erase it. So snapping turtle can take your fingers off if you let it. Looks like a gopher. So. But yeah, I think millennials are cool. Millennials are very cool. Oh my god, so you came out like just after Jurassic Park. And The Lion King. 94 was a good year for films, wasn't it? So what was your favourite film growing up? Ah, someone said Gen Z. No, it was. Yeah. I think Jurassic Park is a huge deal for people of a certain age. Of which I am of that age, by the way. Before I receive any accusations of ageism. Oh, I like Shrek. Yeah, I remember Shrek. God, was Shrek that old? God. Yeah. Yeah, it's things like that make me feel ancient. What we like Shrek. Shrek's got a wonderful message. Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. I remember the storyline. I was like, what is the storyline of Shrek again? Then yeah, I remember she's a troll. No, she's an ogre as well. Yeah, I remember my roommate at uni disappearing into his room for hours and hours, being for horas y horas, jugando al wow. What was your character? I think it was, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure I'd describe it as that, but yeah, it's meant to invert the tropes, isn't it, from the Disney movies? Human Paladin, amazing. Amazing for the Alliance. Oh yeah, it was Alliance and Horde. Oh my god, wow. See? I know my factions. So I think he was a rogue dark elf. Okay, I wouldn't say that. I remember You Are Not Prepared. That was it. You are not prepared. I mean, for people of that age, I think like working for Blizzard Cinematic was like a really huge thing. I think for Heather, that's probably the case. Yeah, that's a story that like Heather wanted to go work for Blizzard. And then, what's it they say? Companies change. Companies for culture just evolves over time to sometimes be not as good. Just see that. That snapping turtle is not happy to be set up like that. You can just see him saying, I am going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. When I get turned right, when I get turned back the right way up, I'm going to kill you. So help me God. Yeah, I don't know. I do think a lot of big companies, you know, aren't nearly what they used to be. It's a total shame, but hey ho, you know, what can we do? Yeah, I don't think that's shading at all. I think that's just, you speak the truth. But, you know, I feel that in my own career. I do feel like, you know, things changed a lot during like the 2010s. You know, like the company I used to work for, it definitely had a very different vibe, you know. The vibe definitely evolved over the course of the 2010s. What were you doing before you wanted to become? Yeah, the world. Yeah. Change can be good too. Yes, that is true. And sometimes it can be a ball ache. I'm still trying to work out what we're experiencing right now. Oh my god. I've been in calls all week, guys. So hence the weariness. Need to be upbeat. Oh, good. Very cool. Seems to be quite common. Lots of people come to see Jess from graphic design. I feel like that's a really sort of common thing. Dmitry Prozorov. Oh. He got you into it. Templaire painter. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Oh, I can see the resemblance. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I can see. This all makes sense now. This all makes sense. Like I sense the trajectory that you're trying to take here. Cool. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, what's your plans now? Oh, I think I've asked you. Yeah. Well, has that changed? Like you don't feel like you don't want to do that anymore? Like, have your tastes evolved? Have you evolved as a human? Look, it's a mock turtle. Let's give him a hat. Are you still trying to find yourself? So no, it's quite a big deal, isn't it, to like sort of give up that kind of like a style you've been aiming for, or something you've been aiming towards all your life, right? I don't know why this turtle is like big. Juan GJ, HGJ. I know, right? Who doesn't like HGJ? Oh, I like Insist. Yeah, who doesn't like Insist? Amazing. Good artists, eh? I mean, that's a little bit of like a direction shift, isn't it? Sort of what I would call like painters there. Don't know how else to say it. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting. But did you not really like Blizzard? That's super cool. I mean, not super cool, but it's interesting. How did you decide that it wasn't for you? I mean, those kind of like... That was probably like a little bit of a quarter-life crisis. Those kinds of changes in direction, they can be like, yeah, you know, you have to rebuild yourself from the ground up. You have to rebuild yourself and you will rise like a phoenix from the ashes. Oh, Jesus, you know. Yes. All that unsavory stuff. No, I totally agree. I mean, I didn't follow it too much because I wasn't like, I wasn't really like a Blizzard nut. But it's hard, but I imagine that's true for a lot of people of like your sort of age, right? You grow up loving these games, you sort of change your life, and then you... Oh, wow. So Brian pulled it out of you. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of what that is, you know, people just... It is just a job at the end of the day, right? And it can sometimes, you know, even though it's drawing and it's art, you know, sometimes it's not what you expect it to be. Yeah, my God. I bet, yeah. I mean, that must have been something that drew you to the school, right? You know, knowing that you've got Blizzard alumnus, not Blizzard, well, yeah, Blizzard alumnus. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I need another creature. I need another creature. What could I do? Oh, there's an alligator snapping turtle versus a common snapping turtle. Grim. Yeah, I love Cole Eastman. Who doesn't? Yeah, Cole Eastman. Yeah, all like the OGs. Well, yeah, you'd be for a long time if you were. Look at that one. So adorable. I think that's a thing, isn't it? It's like a mock turtle, isn't it? What is it? No, I don't want the band. I want an actual mock turtle. Oh. Yeah, I thought they had hats. Apparently not. Oh, hey, yeah, yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. See, you're getting it already. I taught you well. I want to do something interesting with this though. Maybe like make it a rhino. Don't think that works though. Some designs you guys do, you're just not going to fall in love with. Lizard Boy from Hoopers. Who is that? Oh, Hoppers. Hoppers. Okay, not Hoopers. Wow, that is spectacular. That's my state of mind right now, I think. It's alright, Google knew what I was after. It's like, you want this meme, Peter. Is it any good? I just get the impression, you know, people keep saying Pixar's gone downhill. It's what you were saying earlier about these companies always been like, you know, always been, you know, their sort of heyday has like come and gone. What's that, Bowser? Okay. It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I sort of see it from both sides, right? Like, I think it's just when it's so expensive, you kind of don't want to waste your money on something bad. But then that means that people are just going to make safe bets. So I think, yeah, people kind of don't want to see new things. Or they do. They do, they don't. I don't know. Oh, let's have a cryptid. Can you think of a cryptid? Mr. Zigart. God, blank screen. Blank screen of doom. I need to remember how to draw a skull. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I'll just go with it. I was intending to be some kind of vampire, but I don't. Oh my god, I need something unhealthy. I feel like my blood sugar is low. Just sort of raise it and crash afterwards. I've always wondered about that. I've always wondered about well, this is the point of thumbnailing, isn't it? That you can do like a crap drawing and then you can sort of just go on to the next one if you can't like do it. I feel like it's been a thing for a while though. I do feel like that's my thing. It's sort of drawing quickly. I do some things very slowly though. This is just like a subset of my skills. It's not yeah, it's not something that it's not something that oh god, let's I mean, HGJ, he's really like, do you know what we should do? We should do a Morticia. That's like very I feel like that's a very Heather thing. I feel like Heather would approve of that. Come on then. I mean, you focus on detail, right? There's just a time and a place. You know, there's a time and a place for deets. Wuchan Hao. Let me check that. Oh, this guy, girl. Yeah. Oh, this is them. Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, this is a, yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you know Narambatar Ganbold as well? I'm probably butchering that. I mean, I feel like that's something that some people do. Have you seen, do you know Henry Yan? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've got Narambatar Ganbold. Narambatar. I can't say it right. There you go. Yes, he's crazy good. Oh god, I'm gonna have to draw a human face. How do I do that? I can match that down. Well, I think it changes as you evolve, right? It's going to change as you evolve. So, you know, you might find right now you really like HGJ, but later on, not so much, right? You know, just let it change with the seasons. God, I can't. Oh God, I can't draw a face to save my life. So practice. There we go. It is about having fun. Otherwise, why do it? Oh, Thingy was wanting to go to Amsterdam, right? Are you going to meet up with Annie? Are you going to meet up with Annie? I think she mentioned Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam. Been there twice now. It's yeah, I've been there twice now. It's cool. It's very cool. Oh yeah, convince her. Yeah. No, last time we chatted, I was talking to her, like, you can just catch the train. It's not super expensive. Because I don't think she wants to fly. Yeah, I don't think she... Eindhoven. Eindhoven. Amazing. Go to The Hague as well. Do you know, I went to Haarlem. Haarlem's really nice. And less walking as well. Okay. Not sure I really get. Yeah, my God, get her to go. You might need to like convince her. You need to like. You have to try really hard to convince her. But I think she'd love it. I think she'd. Yeah. I think it'd be super cool. I really like, yeah, I like Netherlands. What, the big one? The Rijksmuseum. Rijksmuseum, I can't say it. If I have any like Dutch people here who can correct me, please do. She had these really long sleeves, didn't she? I feel like it should be that. I don't know. So I can't be bothered to fix it. There we go. Do have a it is exactly, thank you. It is just the fun now. Oh, I feel like there's always pressure. Do you know what I've got? It's because I spent so long in calls today. You know, sometimes if I spend too much of the day talking, you forget to breathe. And so it's like you're hyperventilating and your brain just notices for some reason you're not getting as much oxygen. And I feel like everyone else is, right? Let's have a poll. Are you judging me? We can do a longer sketch if you like. Oh, sorry, it says creatures on the board, doesn't it? But it says creatures, but we're not doing creatures. Okay. Maybe we can do a person for the second half. You know, and we can do a person for the second half just to change things up a bit. Oh my god. You see, you never grow out of that. I guess it's because you've always got the option to go back, but you never grow out of that. You know, unless you train yourself, you're always like, you never like leaving a space at the bottom there. I mean, this reference picture's got an umbrella for some reason. So she could have an umbrella. So what, she'd have like a wilted flower. There we go. Death. Yeah, it's gonna be like, get out, get out, get out of my stream. It's false advertising. Call the Twitch police. She did. Exactly. Go on, let's give her the. Let's give her the. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Let me think about what I want to do for the second part, because I think I might change it up. I've warmed up. Well, you know what I might do? I might just sculpt the thing I wanted to sculpt in ZBrush. Have you seen the new Resident Evil? Oh, Requiem. No, I haven't. I'll check it out. I'll watch someone play it. Maybe on Twitch. Yeah, I think I might pop into ZBrush because I do have something I want to. I do have something I want to sculpt. So I do have something I want to sculpt. So I should probably take the opportunity to do that. Okay, yeah, let's, you seem keen for ZBrush, Patrick. So as no one else is saying anything, we can go with that. I'm not stitching you. Well, it's creepy critters, isn't it? And it is going to be a creepy critter. Okay. 2 seconds, guys, and I will be right back. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Okay. So I do have something in mind, because earlier today, thank you so much. Earlier today, I had a vision. No, earlier today, I did have a thing I wanted to create. So someone mentioned they always use this one. It was yesterday. Someone mentioned they always use this one because it's got more like, it's more open to interpretation. So I want to try a new workflow. Well, yeah. So it's because my work, I don't normally polypaint, but I did a polypaint demonstration on one of my models in class today, and I thought, actually, that looks kind of nice. Maybe there's an opportunity here to do something wonderful. So we're going to do that. So the piece I'm referencing was this one. I think it was this one, yeah. Yeah, so it was this guy. And so I did some demos like with cavity masking, just doing a quick poly paint. It took a few seconds really. And it came out looking like quite nice. And I was like, well, I want to do something with that. So the sculpt I do today will look like this. It will have like these deep channels. It will have these deep channels, but I don't know what. But it will have that kind of vibe. I don't want to make it exactly like this though, because I'm worried people will judge me. They'll be like, Peter, come up with something new. Add more strings to your bow. And I don't know, I can't be bothered. So here we go. So it will have that kind of vibe, but People, yeah, people are just judgy judges. Oh God. You know, I'm actually gonna leave that. I like that. You know, I'm gonna Dynamash it. I'm gonna Dynamash it. I don't give two shits. Let's just Dynamash it. Deal with it, man. Exactly. Exactly. You know what? He doesn't need arms either. Let's get rid of those arms. And okay, I'm being a little bit stingy on the resolution there. I actually feel I might do like the similar thing from before, like where there's that like big cavity in the center. Yeah, I would agree with him there. I would totally agree with him there. People are way too timid. Yeah, people are way too timid with stuff. Although he does look a little bit like urinal now. It does just look like a urinal, doesn't it? I mean, it might end up looking a little bit suggestive, but like that's kind of my modus operandi. Sorry, Julie, but I need you again. So I think that could be cool. It's like a, oh, sorry, whoops. So you see how it's like got this cavity here. I was thinking of doing something with that. So I think that's also just quickly. What the hell, guys? I'm not sure I can pull it into something cool, but we'll see. Oh, God, this again. Okay. Bakewell. Oh, screw you, sorry. There we go, Bakewell. Finally we got it. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it does look like a suit. Yeah, yeah, it does. It's got that vibe, hasn't it? Okay, now it should let me delete hidden. And, oh, God. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So I'm going to try and pull this into like an interesting shape. I'm going to get rid of those legs because I don't think I'll be able to take it seriously while she still has legs. Like, seriously, I won't be able to, like, I'll be like, okay. Well, I think she might end up with legs, but just those legs with those stupid proportions. I just feel like not right now. Not right now, hun. Okay, so let's see where this is going. You know, this is the thing. Sometimes you feel like you sort of have got it down, like you know what's going to make something work or not. But then, like as soon as you feel like you've got a formula, it's just like, nope. Nope, no you don't. You're going to have to hustle a bit. Maybe I needed more of an idea. It's like a womb. Oh god, so right now I guess I'm just trying to kind of like create sort of interesting flow. At this point it's like very free form, isn't it? So go with the flow, exactly. I think it's going to have like quite kind of cool legs as well. I think the legs are going to be a big thing. But again, suddenly I feel like I've got loads to do. It's like a Pokemon Tapu Fini. Probably, yeah. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? Yeah. That is a weird Pokemon. That's such a weird Pokemon. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's the same vibe. For sure. It's the same vibe. Just refer back to yeah. So actually, it is very similar. No, it's same kind of shape. It needs to be more original. But then that is kind of a point. I'm actually trying to kind of remake what I did before. So I think there's some quite cool potential for doing some cool like body horror with her. You know, I think you could do some really like interesting things, but oh god, is it creeping people out? Okay, so the low poly girl in the center is not working for me. Let's Dynamesh that. Oh, Dynamesh has a bit more resolution. I mean, that's essentially going to be it. And I want to do some like cool things like holding her into the suit. I reckon that's the sort of big body horror thing I can sort of push here. Because we need to stay on topic. Yeah, we need to stay on topic. You know. I feel like let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's late on a Friday. I feel like that's a bolder choice. Like, I feel like that's a bolder choice than kind of, and I feel like I'm not going to make her female. And do something like that. So again, it's all like composition. So her lines, or the lines of whatever this is here, have got to flow nicely with the with the thing, whatever it is that he's in. So I'm trying to sculpt out some big forms, but also like resolve that side of things. Maybe that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't hate it. And we'll do something cool with the face. We'll do something cool with the face. Buffini. Maybe I can call it that. Own it. Own the, you know, just own the resemblance. If any of you like Iris van Herpen, I feel like she's a really cool fashion designer who kind of sort of semi-reference in here. It does look a little bit suggestive, I think. It does look a little bit suggestive, but then why not, right? Wah, 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 wah. Oh, sorry. just get into the music. So I'm going to give him some arms because I think they're fairly crucial for understanding this, right? So there's going to be a lot of gesture and flow coming from these said arms. So I kind of want to feel like almost, you know, like a spider on his back. You know, like if any of you have seen like a whale louse. So whales have lice that target them. They're super gross. And yeah, I mean, don't look it up if you just had your dinner. But they're going to be what I include here. I think it's going to be slightly difficult to to like fit in a picture frame. Let's go with that. It's very, very simple for now. An adaptive skin. Just preview to see how much. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's make that. Okay. And then I'm going to get rid of you and replace you with you. Okay. Very important step that, you know, if you start sculpting on your preview mesh, it's going to end badly. So yeah, I'm guessing maybe more of a sort of chunky arm, maybe. Sort of talking out loud here, I don't actually know. No, don't know if it will work. That'll do. Basically, or maybe more like crab arms, they're slightly bigger. Wow. Wasn't there that game that was like blatantly a rip-off of Pokemon? And there's a film that was not a film. There's a game that was blatantly a rip-off of Pokemon and Pal World or something, wasn't it? And stop it! Oh, I forgot. ZBrush did that. Gallo mancino. Good combination, right? In Pokemon, if you think it through, it's slightly horrific on its own, isn't it? You know, it's like Guns is only making the horror sort of more kind of a thing. Esatto. Cosa? 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 What? What? Say what? Controversial. But I also think... What? I studied a bit of Italian because I went on holiday to Italy. Cosa c'è da vedere qui in Bassano? And what's it? Dove posso lasciare il mio bagaglio? There we go. What else? I don't know anything else. Just rude ones. I know some rude things. I used to have an Italian colleague next to me, and when he was having a bad day, he would just go cazzo, cazzo. It's a term of endearment, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, if I had to learn another language, it probably would be Italian. To be fair, I'm trying to do Spanish right now, and I think I would try and learn. I would try and learn Italian. Yeah. Oh, it's hard work, man. It's hard work. And it's taken me a bloody long time as well. I'm sort of doing like my 4th year of Spanish now. Although I suppose if you only do like an hour a day, it's going to take you ages, isn't it? Like that's just sort of normal. Yeah, it's a bit more ambitious than Spanish, I've got to say. Way more ambitious than Spanish. Why Korean? Do you have God, I was saying it like you would in Spanish. I was going to say, do you have desires to go to Korea? And that's not how you say it. Do you want to go to Korea someday? See, that was a very bilingual brain moment. I wouldn't say I'm bilingual. My mum and sister are really into K-drama. They say it's like better than Western dramas. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, loads of people are randomly into K-drama. There must be something to it, because I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard so many people say that now. I don't know why my sister says she likes it so much, to be honest. She says it's just kind of... Yeah, who knows? They love it. Yeah. Well, I said maybe there's something to it. Maybe I ought to watch it myself. But then I didn't have time to watch, like, and it's so terrible of me, but I do like that second screen viewing for a lot of the stuff I watch. I watched last thing I watched, what was it? I watched Bridgerton. I feel like I'm outside the sort of demographic. Oh, okay, fair enough. Have you watched Bridgerton? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think my sister said like Western drama gets like too complicated. Like it's like got to have some sort of like, it's got to have like some kind of angle. And actually, like maybe people just want like a straightforward like romantic kind of thing. I'm not sure about that, but we'll keep at it. That's basically Bridgerton. But I thought, because I thought they really screwed up the last season. But then, I thought they really screwed up the last season. But then, this latest season I actually thought was really good, really good. Thinking. I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. It is, although it's fun to complain about stuff when things go wrong as well. Let's try this. snake hook block out again. Oh dear, so that's buggering up the rest of the mesh. Okay. Block, block, block. Yeah, with stuff like that, it was almost like more fun watching the reaction to it than the actual thing. So funny, like you build up to this like big reveal. Like, oh my god, he's actually the villain. And nobody cares. You know what? I feel like oh my god, that looks horrific. I feel like it's just too late in the day for, you know, I don't have the executive function remaining for this. Oh yeah. Well, that's a generous interpretation. That wasn't where I was going, Patrick. But thank you. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I don't hate it. But yeah, like I said, like what to do. And this often happens. Like the piece I just showed you, this piece. I was like very meh about it for a while, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, but when it's got Lord of the Rings in it, it's like people expect it to be epic, don't they? It needs to be epic, and it's and if it's not, boo. Oh. Oh, do you guys mind if I just like sit and look at it for a bit? Do you reckon? Maybe, yeah. What would they have called it? The Rings of Jeff Bezos' Vanity Project. I know, if I'll just take me to the end, I can just sleep until the end. I'll have those like little glasses. I'll have those little glasses. I think I just overestimated how much I had to do today. Oh. You know what I just thought of? I just thought of Cersei. I think in the last series of Game of Thrones, like at her window. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, possibly. Yeah, I think I am. But I've got to talk to. I've got a call with a friend afterwards, but that's more just like hanging out, which is good. Yeah, I think I'm done. After the stream. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, maybe I should something like that. Yeah. Well, with me, I feel like my days are all screwed up. You know, because I often work at the weekends. And shall we try something? Let's try something. I'm going to try something I learned last week. Okay. So I'm going to append. I'm going to append. Oh dear, what's going on here? There we go. I don't enjoy Friday evenings. No, I do. Gonna enjoy tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening I'm seeing some friends. And that'll be nice. Oh no, that's a bit long, isn't it? See, this is what annoys me sometimes. Oh, what's happened to Julie? Jesus Christ. Look, this is the thing about it. I don't remember scaling her down like that. What is going on there? Oh god, stupid thing. Okay, there we go. You can tell. That's obviously my fault, but I'm not going to admit it. Are you in Austria, Patrick? Is that right? Oh. Annie? She said you were going to meet in Amsterdam, and that was like midway between you two. I'm not sure it is. Midway between us and Austria is more like the edge of France, is it not? So apparently this is one of his, the one you need to worry about. And oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't know much at all about Austria. Oida. Yeah, I think that's kind of hard to shake, isn't it? It's the Alps, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's where it's where the Sound of Music is set. Yes, exactly right. Our spy guy. Okay. I'll do it. I'll try out Vienna. Nah, don't like it. Don't like it. Yeah, I think it's probably time to do something else. Oh, of course. Oh, Jesus Christ! I completely forgot about that. You see that? That's how like spaced I am. I'm like, yeah, of course. Used to live there. There you are. Wow. Yeah, no, I've completely forgot. No, you did tell me. You did tell me that that's where you live. Yeah, see? Yeah, yeah. Oh dear. I'll think of something to do with it eventually. I mean, so what I sometimes do is what you can do, or what I do sometimes is if you're struggling, you can do something like this, where, so this is a trick from Mr. Pavlovich, Michael Pavlovich, who does something. He teaches ZBrush, that's what he does. And let's just see. Okay. So I'm just going to give myself a bit more room here. Oh dear. So let's create a new layer, which we have already. Gesundheit. Yeah. Oh, I've heard that before. Oh, it looks like Dr. Robotnik. And that could work. So yeah, doing this would just be a quick way to try out different ideas. You know, just problem solving what it is that it kind of needs. Exactly, but it's that time of night. I feel like working smart would be beach and margarita. It's alright, I've only got 10 more minutes to go on this. Probably shouldn't say that loud. But yeah, I'll only be around for 10 more minutes, and then I think I've got to give it a little bit of a rest. So I started approximately 12 hours ago. And then yeah, I started 12 hours ago with my first lecture of the day. And I had a bit of time off in between, but not a great deal. Yeah, none of this is floating my boat. This is just like... I mean, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? What do you reckon, Patrick? It needs to have some sort of like dissected insect fly, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where to go with it. Blimey. I'm also not like making. I'm not making much sense right now. It's like too much executive function. With the second option. Yeah. Oh dear, just give me a second. Okay, since she would call, I think she would just sit there looking pretty. But yeah, I mean, it's good. That's what I'm meant to think about, isn't it? I'm meant to think about form and function. You know, I'm meant to be like, oh, this is how she would move. I'm like, yes, what she needs to move. She needs to move. What about some crappy arms from the top going down his legs and in between? What, like that? Oh, whoops. Move that. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay. Exactly, psychic power floating. We could do that. I don't mind that. I think this needs work though. I think that should be like that. And then there needs to be like a head buried in like spider's webs or something. And I feel like that needs to be like a spider's head. Oh, I know, but like I need to outsource my thinking. That might work. Am I though? I don't behave like it sometimes. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Oh god, let me sleep on it. How's that? I mean, I think I mean, I get why people do it, but I think there's no need to put yourself in a box, right? Yeah, there's no need to put yourself in boxes. I mean, yeah, it's just basically how long you've worked. I don't think it really matters. I think it's sort of quite limiting thinking. You know, these are just labels people assign to you to kind of make their job of organising us all more easier. I don't think we should give them the luxury. You know, you are where you are, and you know you are. You know, and I don't know. I just feel like in lots of projects, like that's sort of irrelevant. You know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'd say just don't let it limit your thinking to oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, how do you get that experience? You know, how do you get that experience? You know, you can't, because no one will give you any experience because you're a junior, right? That's what I mean. Like you know, people are going to judge us one way or another. Like, we don't need to judge ourselves by these sort of arbitrary standards. You know, it's like, huh. I think that could work, Mr. Zigart. Thank you, Pat. But you are totally a senior. You're a soup, right? I mean, you're like, yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're a soup. You're a soup, not a senior. Yeah. I don't think it's luck. I don't think it's luck. I think you need to really care to get to that level. Thank you. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for the reminder. I mean, so yeah. I think this might be it. She's going to become some kind of like spider nun. I think she's going to be some sort of spider nun. And I might need to make her tall and decide what to do with the head. You know, which might be covered in webs and stuff, but that's probably going to be it. Something like that. I'll let you know. I should finish it sometime, and I will let you know how it goes. Right, let's just save that sketch, and then I'll sign off. I'll sign off, and we can. Well, you can all get on with your evenings. Oh, it's been an interesting day. Okay. Oh, thank you for turning up. It's been very nice talking to you. Normally people don't say anything, and I've just got to like fill the silence with inane platitudes. But no, thank you for coming along. Come again. Next to that, you've got my own channel as well. If you want to see me do more of this stuff, I'll be there on Sunday and Thursday, and here I think I'm here next Friday as well, so same slot. But yar, yeah. Oh, thank you so much all for coming. Oh, look at my lovely Windows backdrop. I forgot ZBrush does this. It just disappears off the screen. You can't get it back. I mean, yeah, do your best. I mean, you certainly did. You certainly did. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. Have a lovely Friday evening. And yes, I will. I'm going to go faceplant a pillow. Cool. You all take care. Enjoy the exit screen. And have a great day. You too, Pat. See you soon.